Yeah. Test. 1, 2, test. Test 1, 2. Mccallum versus Liberty Hill, House Park, Austin, Texas. And Jeff.
Ladies and gentlemen, back to receive for tonight. Number 3, Wyatt Cunningham. Number 42, Jake Kissy. And number 1, Major Funk.
Test.
Kicking for the captain, number 1, Ethan Minutes. Test.
I'm getting it.
Test.
I think they're getting it.
Test.
I'm getting it because it's vibrating right now.
Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2.
I'm getting data connected with I'm resetting right now. I'm right back up.
Fair catch made by Mccallum at the 33-yard line, when it'll be 1st and 10 for the Knights. The quarterback is number 5, Jackson Rosales. The starting running back is 22, Thomas Lonsdale. The guys up front, the center's Braden Price, 62. The left guard is 50, Miles Butler. The left tackle is 55, Jonah Holmes. Right guard is 61, Lucas Bidner. And the right tackle is 53, Cooper Bornham. 19, Nate Davidson is the ex-receiver. 12, Max Fleming is the flanker. 84, J.D. Jordan is the Y, and the wide receiver is 42, Jake Hissey. Hoops kick was fielded by Mccallum at the 33-yard line. We've already got Laundry on the field. It's going to be a false start on Mccallum. That'll push him back 5 yards. It'll be 1st down and 15 from the 28-yard line.
That's a data disconnection.
After the penalty.
Rosales is the quarterback, number 5. He'll line up Lonsdale right behind him in the running back position. Mccallum and Liberty Hill from House Park here in downtown Austin. Quarterback Rosales going to look to throw. He's got nobody there. He's going to run, and he pushes his lineman in front of him. He's got Ribbies at the 35, out to the 40. To the 42-yard line. He's going to be just shy of a 1st down, a gain of 14 for the quarterback, Jackson Rosales.
Quarterback keeper by Rosales. Good for 9 yards.
Good job by Rosales to not recognize anybody open. He decided to take his lineman and put him in front of him. He gained 14 yards. 2nd down and 1 for the Knights. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers right, 2 left. He'll move Lonsdale up to his right. They're going to say it's a false start, and I believe Liberty Hill is right as they're pointing at Mccallum. It is a false start. It's the 2nd one on the Knights offensive line. Looks like the right guard might have moved on that one right there. Make it now 2nd down and 6. Just underway here from House Park. Liberty Hill comes in with a record of 4-2, 2-0 in district. Mccallum 3-2 there, or 1-0 in district. Shotgun formation, hand off to Lonsdale. He's got nowhere to go. As a matter of fact, he's going to lose about 2. What was a 2nd down and 1? The false start is now going to move Mccallum back 5, and then a loss of 2 on that play will make it a 3rd down and 9 for the Knights. Rosales gets the play from the sidelines. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Lonsdale lines up at the tailback position. He'll now move to the right side of Rosales. Throw a screen pass out to the right. He's going to make one man miss. He's going to get out to the 41-yard line, where it's going to bring up a 4th down and about 2.5 for Mccallum.
for a 7-yard gain, bringing up a 4th and 2.
Our second broadcast this year from House Park. Mccallum defeated Anderson 14-13. First game of the year. They're going to line up. Looks like they're going to try to go for it down on 4th down and 2 and about half a yard. Liberty Hill jump. Mccallum this time they're pointing at Liberty Hill, and I think Liberty Hill agrees. That's going to give Mccallum a first down. Big number 17, the right defensive end for Liberty Hill. Jumps off sides. It's going to give Mccallum a first down. The ball will be at the 46-yard line. First down and 10, Mccallum. Rosales in the shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers left. He'll bring one in motion. He's going to fake the end around. He's going to keep it. He's going to get maybe back to the line. They're going to give him, they're going to call him about a yard short. He brought 42 Hissy in motion. He faked it to him and ran it up the middle. He's just shy of the line of scrimmage. The ball will be at the 45-yard line. Second down, 11 for the Knights. Shotgun formation. Dallas will change the play at the line of scrimmage. 2 wide receivers left, 2 right. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to run it to the right. He's going to get about 3 yards to the 48-yard line, where it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 8 for Mccallum. Third down and 8. Mccallum shot himself in the foot with a couple of false starts, but then Liberty Hill returned the favor with a defensive offsides to give him a first down. It's now 3rd down and 8 from the 48 for Mccallum. Gonzalez going to roll to the left. He's got a man out in the flat. It's caught. He's going to be slung backwards. The ball comes loose. They're going to say he was down at the 46-yard line. Going to be short of the first down by about 2 yards. Let's see what Mccallum, Coach Gaminger, tries right here, 4th and 2. It's actually about 3. So they're going to move it up now, about 4th and 2. They lined up to go for it last time, and the Panthers jumped off sides, giving the Knights a first down. So it's going to be 4th and 2. Rosales, the quarterback, he's going to bring Lonsdale to his right. He's got a wide receiver right, 2 to the left, H-back. He's going to keep it. He's got to be short. He's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage for the Mccallum offense. Stall out just on the other side of Liberty Hill's side of the field at the 47-yard line. 1st and 10 now for Liberty Hill. Starters on defense for the Knights. Number 7, Andy Estes, is one of the ends. The other end is 22, Nathan Fernandez. They're going to go quick. Liberty Hill's got room around the right side. That's 21. He's at the 30, the 25, the 20, all the way down to the 13-yard line. They went in a hurry. Long gain right there for Liberty Hill.
41-yard pickup by numbers.
31-yard run by the big running back for Liberty Hill. Holmes and Zachary tackles. Corners are David Houston and Wyatt Cunningham. There's a run to the left side. Good job by Mccallum. He's trying to make a cut out to the left side. He's going to be tackled after a gain of about 1. Second down and 9. You follow Liberty Hill football. They run the wing tee. They don't throw the ball very hand it to 21 again. He's out to the right side. He's at the 10, the 5. Tackle at about the 4-yard line.
Once again, no longer the carry. Brought down. David Houston.
Third down and 1. They were able to tackle it just shy of the first down. And off to the right side. Good play by the Mcallum defense. That was Tino Rodriguez on the tackle right there for Mccallum. We lost about 3, so it looks like Liberty Hill's going to trot the field goal team out to try a field goal. 6:10 to go here in the first quarter. Snap is good, the kick is good. 5 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. A 23-yard field goal gives Liberty Hill a early 3-0 lead.
Back to receive for the Knights. Number 1, Major Fox. Number 3, Wyatt Cunningham.
Major Vaught back. They're going to kick it again. He's going to kick this one a little deeper. Still at the 20 by the Knights. Out to the 25. He's going to be hit at about the 28-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 for the Mccallum Knights.
Major Fox on the kick return. Brought down by number 23. Ball is spotted at the 8-yard line.
Give Liberty Hill an early 3-0 lead.
The Mccallum Knights will have it first down.
Rosales will line up in the shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to his left, 3 to the right. Empty backfield. First down and 10. Shotgun formation. Number 3 for Liberty Hill comes unblocked. Rosales does a very good job of getting away from the pressure from Aaron Brewer. He came on the left side. Nobody blocked him, and Rosales made him miss. He was able to get back to the line of scrimmage to avoid a loss of that first down play. He's going to bring up a second down and 10. 5:14 to go here, first quarter. Mccallum, Liberty Hill leads 3-0. Shotgun formation. Mccallum's going to run it to the left. It's going to be hit. He's going to gain about a yard. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 9 from the Mccallum 30-yard line.
Brings up a 3rd and 8 for the Knights. Ball spotted right from the 30-yard line.
Third down and 8. Line to gain is the 38-yard line. Ball at the 30 for Mccallum. Rosales will take it on the shotgun. He's going to look to throw. He's going to throw deep down the right side. Underthrown a little in and out of hands. number 27
Pass from Rosales intended for Alexander Jordan.
for Alexander
Ball
Jordan.
falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
There is a flag on the play. Last play was
Alexander
defended by number
Jordan
4, Aiden
was the
Burrell.
intended target right there.
Penalty will be declined. Fourth down.
Penalty was on Mccallum. Liberty Hill will refuse that. We're going to bring the punt team out for tonight.
Back to receive from the Panthers, number 24, Carter Hudson. Kicking for the Knights, number 9, Ez Gunther.
There's Gunther. It's going to punt it end over end. It's going to bounce at the 42. Take a good bounce for the Knights. We're going to roll down all the way to the 30-yard line. Carter Hudson back deep for Liberty
Ball is
Hill.
down for the Knights at the 29-yard line. Liberty Hill will have it.
First down and 10.
29-yard line, first
Got to
down.
pay attention when Liberty Hill has the ball. They like to go quick. They'll huddle and go straight to the line of scrimmage and run a quick play. That's their style of offense. They run that type of formation. There you go, line of scrimmage. Hand off to the right side. 21, Noah Long.
Over again by number 21, Noah Long. Putting up for Liberty Hill Panther, first down.
Down for Liberty Hill.
Second and 7 for the Knights. Correction for the Panthers.
And off to the right side. Long again. He's going to gain 2. He's going to bring up third down and 4.
Ball carried by Gene Pitcher. Picks up a couple of yards on the play. 3rd and 4 for the Panthers. Tackles made by Lewis of the Knights.
Mcallum. That's
43,
Jake
Brady Flynn on the sweep.
43 for Liberty Hill Flynn. They've gone around the left side. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Liberty Hill straight to the line. 43 will come in motion. They're going to hand it to him on a sweep around the right side. There's a penalty flag. We'll get inside the 20 down to about the 18-yard line.
Once again, Flynn on the
Man
play.
up for
Good call,
Mccallum.
14-yard line. That's a rookie flag on the play and an injured player.
See what the flag is. The injured Knight down on the field. We also have a penalty. We'll see what the penalty is. Officials are gathering out at the 23-yard line, still talking about it. They're looking over at the Mccallum guys. I'm not sure they're trying to get a number. What I'm thinking was probably offsides on the defense. Time is 25 from Mccallum. Rodriguez able to walk off on his own. Here's the call from the head official. Offsides on the defense.
9 for the defense. Penalty will be declined. We have first down.
excuse me, but yeah, Liberty Hill declines the penalty. It'll be first and 10 at the 18-yard line. Handoff to Long. He's going to make a couple of guys miss. Go all the way down inside the 10. First down. Going to bring up second and short from the 8.
You can let know that there's technical difficulties right now. Keep up with the score. We'll update them.
We are experiencing a few technical difficulties here from Hyde Park. Number 43 for Liberty Hill. Flynn just ran it in. It's 9-0 Liberty Hill. Minute 50 to go here in the first quarter. They will try the extra point. Good snap. Good hold. The kick is up. The kick is good. It is now 10-0 in favor of Liberty Hill. Can they hear me? Oh. By Mick. And it's now 10-0 in favor of another pooch kick can be fielded by Mccallum at the 20. He's going to run out to the right side. He's going to make one man miss up the middle. He gets to 25 to 30. 35 after the 38-yard line. Good return right there by Mccallum. We'll have good field position, first and 10 at the 30.
Kick return by number 6, David Houston, good for about 15 yards. Tackled by number 34, Mcallum. Ball is spotted at the 39-yard line of the Knights, but they will have a first down.
First down and 10, the ball at the 39-yard line. Rosales, the quarterback, in shotgun formation. Penalty flag. They're going to call it delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
I'm not sure how that was delay of game. They just spotted the ball. There's no way that was 25 seconds. Mccallum's coaching staff not happy with that. It'll be first and 15 now from the 34-yard line. Dallas with the throw. He's going to throw a screen pass out to the right. He's going to sniff that one out. He's going to get out past the 35 from the 30. downtown Austin, House Park, right off Lamar Boulevard. The Austin skyline sits to our right. Moody Bank building is straight across from us. We are on the home side. Sitting outside tonight, enjoying a little fresh air here at House Park. So Mccallum will come back out. Two wide receivers right, one to the left. Quarterback Rosales is going to have two guys with him. Longdale is going to line up right behind him. He's going to move it man to his left. Mccallum jumps again. That is the third false start in the first quarter from Mccallum.
False start. Number 55 and 50 of the offense. 5-yard penalty.
All around two guys there, 55 and 50.
After the false start penalty, ball moves back 5 yards, bringing up a 3rd and 7 for the Knights.
Third down and 7. Yeah, you can do something. Third down and 7. Mccallum in shotgun and play clock expired again. Mccallum is just shooting himself in the foot with these false starts, and that's the second delay of game on the offense. That's going to move it back to 3rd and 12 from the 37-yard line. Allison shotgun again. He's got one wide receiver on each side. Ace back behind him. Now he's going to throw. So looking for the throw it deep down to 42. That ball is caught. He's out of bounds.
Pass
Great
intended
catch.
for Jay Kissy.
Kind of rode out of bounds by the Liberty Hill defender, and he wasn't able to get a foot in. Good catch right there by 42, Kissy. Mccallum will have to punt this ball away from their own 37-yard line.
Let's go into punt. Back to receive for the Panthers. Number 24, Carter Hudson.
Hudson back deep for the Liberty Hill. Good snap. High kick. Gonna let that one hit. Almost hit a Liberty Hill player right there, 62. Trying to make a block, and it missed and went out of bounds at the 35-yard line. 2 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Liberty Hill's going to have the ball first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 35-yard line.
Under the right, that's the end of the quarter. He's going to gain about 6.
Number 12, Logan Dyer on the field.
After the 41-yard line. That's going to end the first quarter. Scored Liberty Hill 10, Mccallum 0.
That is the end of the quarter.
Over by broadcast.
The Knights 0.
Sponsored by Academy Sports and Outdoors. If you are out and about on Saturday, you might want to visit Academy Sports and Outdoors. Around these parts, one conveniently located at 35 and 183. There's also one off of 183 in Oak Hill. And if you're listening to us from the Liberty Hill area, there's a brand new one out in Georgetown, right off of Highway 29. So visit Academy Sports and Outdoors for all your outdoor needs. carry right down the middle of the field. It was incomplete. Bring up 2nd and 10. Pitch it along the left. Make 1 minute. Cut back up towards the middle of the field.
Number 21 long.
That's the 49-yard line. Gets
Good
run
for
by
7
Long.
yards and another Panther first
Right
down.
there by Mccallum. It's hard to bring him down on that first contact. Big running back right there for Liberty Hill. 41, Noah Long.
Panthers have the ball on their own, just shy of the 50 on their own 49-yard line.
Right to the line of scrimmage. Tackled by 45 Martinez.
26 Pittsburgh on the carry, good for 9 yards.
Rodriguez. Rodriguez from the back. Looks like number 50. Miles Buttering from the back. Second down and 4. Ended up 7. Got nowhere to go. Back to the right at the line of scrimmage. Gonna bring up the 3rd and 3. Big 3rd down coming up here from Mccallum.
Brought down by number 25, Rodriguez.
Rodriguez again on the tackle for Mccallum. Playing a good game so far, linebacker for the night. Here's a 2nd down. Looks like Mccallum jumped. And hand it around the right side. He's got to make a man miss. It's a 20 to 15 to 10. He's going to fall forward. They're going to say he's down at the 1-yard line. That was 43 Flynn. Good hustle by the defensive back from Mccallum. But there is a flag on the play. Both teams are coming back. I believe it's going to be a hold on Mccallum.
Holding. Offense 21.
It's going to be offsetting penalties, offsides on the defense.
Offsetting penalties will have the play go over again.
Off to the left, that's Flynn. Can I put a tripod on top of there somewhere around your stuff?
Brady Flynn on carry. Tackled by number 9, Red Gunther.
Gain of about 5. Enough for a first down. The ball will be at the 26-yard line. First down and 10. Liberty Hill is nice. They're doing a good job on defenses. Contact, and he's not able to bring that running back down on the first contact. There it is again. Flynn is able to escape out to the 23. And get down to the 20.
Brady Flynn once again on carry, good for 6 yards. Tackle was made by number 8, Brock Fanning.
Fanning on the tackle for Mccallum.
half. The score, Panthers 17, Knights 0.
17-0 in favor of Liberty Hill. Liberty Hill took that one 65 yards. All runs. They did try to their first pass of the game was incomplete. Mccallum dug himself a little bit of a hole here as they fell 17-0, 8:47 to go here in the first half.
Backer to Gibson. Major punt. And Wyatt Cunningham. Onside kick recovered by number 7. Andy
No
Estes.
good. Keskin on the recovery for Mccallum. He's going to limp off the field. Good heads up play though. Andy Estes.
Onside kick recovered by Estes. Ball spotted just shy of the 50-yard line, where the Mccallum Knights will have it. First down.
Rosales has the Mccallum at midfield as they got another player trying to get in the game. 7 on the play clock. He's an end around. He's got room. He's at the 45 to the 40. Good run right there by number 1 for Mccallum. Major Fought is the ball carrier for Mccallum. First down for the Knights.
That was a nice run, wasn't it, Jeff? This has been an interesting game so far, Jeff. Really?
My man Sasha Robinson joining us now as we've been all over this ballpark tonight and we finally got set up. We're ready to go. They're going to run a little option play. Pitches behind him a little bit. He makes a man miss. He's got room. He's at the 35 down to the 25-yard line. Another first down. Good run by number 14 for Mccallum. That's Varela. Yeah, a little option play right there. Oh, yours. Shotgun formation. Rosales is going to keep it. He's got nowhere to go. He's going to lose a couple. He's going to bring up a second down and about 12. I can't hear you.
So that was a good play, wasn't it? By the Liberty Hill defense, they would just stop them right up the middle.
Yeah, Liberty Hill snuffed that one out. It's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They lost a yard. The ball at the 26. 8 minutes to go here from House Park. Liberty Hill leads Mccallum 17-0. Mccallum on a good drive right here. A couple of first downs. They're down at the 25-yard line. Shotgun formation. He's going to bring a man in motion. Rosales is going to hand it up the middle. That's number 8, Brock Fanning.
And it looks like he was debating on if he wanted. It seemed like he wanted to keep it, but he just gave it to him at the last minute, and Liberty Hill snuffed that play out also. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
So 3rd and 11. Mccallum, if they're going to get back in this game, they need some type of points here on this drive. 7:15 to go in the second quarter. 3 would be nice. 7 would be better. Here's shotgun for Rosales. He's going to fake it. He's going to roll to the right. He's going to make one man miss. He's going to make another. He's going to run out to the left side. Almost had it. Good tackle right there by 7, Riley for Liberty Hill.
Yeah, that was a pretty good. That was a pretty good run that he did. And it was just stopped. But he was just stopped right, and looked like it was right at the line of scrimmage.
So down 17-0. I'm assuming this is out of field goal range for the Mccallum kicker. So it looks like the Knights are going to leave the offense out there and go for it. 6:35 to go here in the opening half. Let's see what Coach Gaminger dials up right here. So he's going to let the clock run down. He's going to call a timeout. So timeout by Mccallum. 6:20 to go here in the opening half. The Liberty Hill Panthers got on the scoreboard first with a field goal by Mix. It was a 23-yarder. That was with 5:50 to go in the first quarter. 1:15 to go in the quarter. Flynn ran it from 8 yards out. Mix made the extra point. It was 10-0. Then Long ran it up the middle for 19 yards with 8:47 to go in the opening half. The extra point was good. That was a 65-yard drive by Liberty Hill. They tried an onside kick. It was recovered by Mccallum. A couple of first downs have got them down to the 27-yard line where they're going to go for it right here on 4th and 12 from the 27-yard line.
I mean, you're going to have to figure. Oh, it looks like they're going to kick the field goal.
Oh, now they're going to try it. So I was wrong. It appears number 80, Levi. He's a sophomore, Dash Levi. Number 80 is going to try a field goal, and that kick is up, and it is good. There's a flag on the play. I believe it's going to be an offside penalty on the defense. Let's see, as they're talking to the Mccallum coach. It was offsides on the defense. So a 44-yard field goal by Levy cuts into the Liberty Hill lead. It is now 17-3 in favor of Liberty Hill. What a kick right there by Levy. As I thought, I just assumed. I guess it's never good to assume that he was out of field goal range, but he had a little extra. He could have probably got that from 50.
You know what? A lot of NFL teams are needing kickers. Maybe they should look into this kid because it looked like he had room. He had room for more.
So Mccallum will kick it off from the 40-yard line. Liberty Hill does not think Mccallum is going to kick this ball deep, as they've got 5 men waiting at the 50, 2 more at the 45. Now they're backing up. He's going to pooch it. It's going to be fielded at the 25. He's going to cut it up the middle of the field at the 30, the 35. He's at the 40, the 45, and he's tackled. Good shoestring tackle by number 1. Hudson was the return man. Fanning on the tackle. There's a flag. I think that's going to be a hold on Liberty Hill, which is going to move them back a little bit. Let's see what the call is from the head official. Holding on the return team, so that will move them back. Little momentum switching now here for the Knights. That should be where the hold occurred. Oh, it's a 10-yard penalty. I'm sorry. It's out to the 40-yard line.
First down.
We're going to move back a little bit farther. We're going to go back to the 35-yard line. 6:07 to go here in the opening half. 17-3 favor Liberty Hill. Sasha Robinson and Jeff Goen on the call here from House Park. Both teams undefeated in district. Hand off up the middle. He's got room. He's out to the 48-yard line. It's going to be a first down run by the quarterback for Liberty Hill, number 12, Dyer.
First down. Tackled by number 42, Jake Hissey.
Hissey on the tackle for Mccallum. They will sprint to the line of scrimmage again. Quarterback's going to keep it around the left side. There's nobody there. The 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. Touchdown. That's a 52-yard touchdown run by 16, Reese Vickers.
2-yard touchdown run by quarterback Reese Vickers for a Panther touchdown.
I know the safety had an angle, but the receiver had a good angle to block him off, and he was able to just get in.
The kick is up and the kick is good. So what was a good drive to get back in the game to make it 17-3, and then Liberty Hill just stabs you in the heart with a 52-yard keeper by the quarterback. The extra point is good. It's now 24-3 in favor of Liberty Hill.
So Jeff, what do you think that Mccallum will have to do to make a comeback?
Can't hear you.
What do you think that they'll have to do to make a comeback?
Well, they had a good stop last time they had the ball and were able to, they had a good return, and then a couple of first downs got them back into it. They're going to have to figure out that option by Liberty Hill is they're giving it to a number of guys. It's not just one guy that's beating them. They're going to have to figure out how to stop the run, which that's all Liberty Hill does. So we'll see. If Mccallum, they need to answer here before the half as they trail 24-3. A touchdown right here would get them back into the football game.
When you're down big, you know when you got to sustain to get 6. 3 just isn't going to cut it right now with being down by 21 points.
So 1st and 10, Rosales with the shotgun formation. He's going to roll to his left. He's going to shuttle it forward. They're going to get maybe back to the line of scrimmage, where it's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. They tried a little shovel pass, but Liberty Hill wasn't falling for that one. So Mccallum will have now 2nd down and 10. That was Hissey on the reception for the Knights. 5 minutes to go here, opening half. Liberty Hill 24, Mccallum 3. House Park, downtown Austin. Beautiful night for football here. Is Mccallum in the shotgun formation. Rosales, he's going to look to throw. He's going to keep it. He's going to run up the middle. He's at the 35, maybe the 36, 37-yard line. Which is going to bring up a 3rd down and about 4 yards, maybe 5 to go.
Good run. Everybody was up. It looks like he went for his first read. First read wasn't there. Then he decided to pick up those hard yards. Make it at least third and manageable.
Rosales in the shotgun formation. Liberty Hill threatened to blitz. They're going to bring a couple of linebackers. Rosales has room to run. He's going to cut it up the middle of the field. He'll have a first down out across the 40 to the 44-yard line. Looked like he had a little more room out to the right, but he decided to cut it back up the middle. He did get a first down, so 1st and 10 Mccallum at the 43-yard line.
It was just able, looked like they had to roll out and they had that pinned down, he just went right back to the other side and picked up the first.
Rosales shotgun formation. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Longsdale is the running back. They're going to run a little option. He's going to pitch it out to Longsdale. He's got it to the 46, 47, all the way out to the 49. Good run there by Longsdale.
Another thing that it was able to do was stop the clock.
Excuse me, Varela is in it running back now, not Longsdale. 2nd down and 4 at the 49-yard line. Line to gain is the 47 of Liberty Hill. So 2nd down, call it 4. Shotgun, he's going to fake it, keep it. He's going to run up the middle. That's a different quarterback. That should be a face mask. They're going to call it. Great job there by 42. Keep his feet moving.
It looked like they ran a little bit of a wild.
Jake Hissey took it on the direct snap. There was a face mask. Personal foul face mask. And get the ball from the 35. Now they're going to move it all the way up, I believe, to the 20-yard line. As the official will set it down at the 20. So, Sasha, right now is a good time for Mccallum to get back in this game. A touchdown would do a world of good right here with 3:23 to go in the half.
But do wonders for them. Get them back into this game because right now, way how Liberty Hill's offense has been going, it was just unstoppable. You need something, and this can do right now with them being in the red zone.
Rosales in the shotgun. He's going to keep it. He's going to run to the left. He's got room. He's to the 15. Gain of about 5, maybe 6-yard line. 6. Let's see. They spot it. They're going to spot a gain of 5. Good run on 1st down for Rosales.
The one bouncing outside looked like it was a good one for a gain of 5. And with a little under 3 minutes, these guys are in business. Just put the drive together. Do not stall. You can get points. That's fine. But like I said at the beginning of the drive, you need 6.
So 2nd and 5, 2:44 to go here in the half. Rosales will bring a man in motion. Shotgun. He's going to hand it off. It's bobbled. Good job, though, right there by one Fott. As Major Fott bobbled it in the backfield, but was able to regain the control of the ball. Gained 4. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 2. We have a Liberty Hill guy down on the field.
Looks like this that injury. Do you see the number? Which number it is?
I couldn't tell. He came in to make the tackle, and I didn't get his number.
Okay. Well.
There we go. He got up on his own. Number 8. Colin Brandt. He's going to walk off. A little help from the trainer, but looks like it might be a shoulder. Hopefully he's all right.
Hopefully he's walking off just fine. If it's probably a stinger, but I'm not seeing him move it. But hopefully it's just like a little stinger, and he could probably be back in the game. Here we go. Got to put this together, Mccallum. This is what you got to do. Finish the drive. It's 30 short.
Blow the whistle. The clock is running. Now they got a direct snap. 42 is going to keep it. He's going to have a 1st down inside the 10. So big 1st down run right there by 42 Hissey. They lined up in the Wildcat right there, and he just took the direct snap and was able to get across the 10. You notice, Sasha, they keep running to the left side. That's been pretty successful for the Knights.
You got to do what works. If it's working right now, keep feeding at it until the defense adjusts to it. Don't try to switch up or something like that. Now I keep doing right now. Do what makes it work, especially with you guys being down. Don't try to be tricky and funny.
Shotgun formation for Rosales. He's going to take it. He's going to run left. He's going to pitch it, and he slips and falls. Wow, that was a big one right there as he slipped and fell all the way back at the 15-yard line. So it's going to bring up, looks like he might have twisted his ankles while he fell. It's goal to goal, so it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 15, minute 30. As quick as Liberty Hill can score, Mccallum, nothing else, wants to be able to run the clock out and get some points here before the half.
Definitely want that to happen.
Rosales going to roll right. He's going to throw. He's got a man. It's caught. Good catch right there down to the 5-yard line. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal from the 5. Good pass, good catch by number 84, Bergeron, J.D. Bergeron, with a great catch right there for Mccallum. So it's going to bring up 3rd and goal. 6 points is a must right here for Mccallum. They're going to get back in this game.
Jeff, I'm sorry. I think it's J.D. Jordan who with the catch.
So timeout on the field. Mccallum uses their last timeout. 36 seconds to go here in the half. It's 24-3. Touchdown would make it a 2-score game as the ball is at the 5-yard line. Mccallum, the last 2 times they've had the ball, have been much more successful than they were in the opening quarter, which is a good sign with another half to go in this game.
You know, that is a real good sign, Jeff, because at least you're showing that your offense has a little light. And as we were just saying a moment ago, if they can get points on the board, and they are getting the ball back at the start of the second half, right? So this could be a tide turn if they can score. If they can get 6 and make this a 14-point game going into half.
So 3rd and 5, plenty of time to get 2 plays off. Rosales is going to move his running back over to the right. He's going to try to get it, and he's going to be short at the 4-yard line.
Looks like they're going to probably take
it looks like Mccallum's going to settle for a field goal.
No gain on the play. Combined tackle by 62. Reed Bynum, number 10, Andrew Thomas.
Clock will run. It's down to 12. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So a 23-yard field goal.
Not the points that they were probably wanting. I mean, especially with being down and with looking at getting 6. But it's points for points.
Yeah, that's better than 0. It'll make it 24-6. Levy been the highlight reel here this half as he's kicked a 44-yarder, now a 23-yarder. It's 24-6, 8 seconds to go in the half. Liberty Hill comes into tonight's game with a 4-2 record. They're 2-0 in district. Mccallum 3-2, 1-0 in district. So big game right here early on in the district standings.
They're doing this. They're doing the Star Wars opening theme right now. The band.
Back to receive for the Panthers.
Pooch kick. He's going to be fielded at the 22-yard line. That's 24. He's going to try the same thing as last time. He's got room up the middle. He's at the 50, the 45. And then he makes another man miss. He's at the 40, the 30. Now he's down to the 20. They got to get him out of bounds, and they do. That's going to end the half.
Ooh, man. Oh, my stars.
Good job by the kicker to run him down right there.
That would have been a nightmare scenario going into halftime, being down 31-6. But you know what's worse is being the return man, being walked down by the kicker. Now you got to go back to and listen to your friends talk about that.
So we'll wrap up the first half, and then we'll bring you the halftime show. Looks like both teams have a band and a drill team that'll perform. The Panthers got on the scoreboard first, a 23-yard field goal by Mix with 5:50 to go in the quarter. It made it 3-0 Liberty Hill. Flynn ran it from 8 yards, made it 10-0. The extra point was good. 8:47 to go in the second quarter. Long ran it up the middle for 19 yards for Liberty Hill, and Mix added the extra point. That made it 17-0. With 6:10 to go in the second quarter, a 44-yard field goal by Levy made it 17-3. Liberty Hill bounced right back at 5:33 left. The quarterback Vickers took it 52 yards for a touchdown. The PAT was good. And then the final score of the half was a 23-yard field goal by Levy. And that's where we stand, 24-6 at the half. Looks like we're going to have about a 27-minute half. We'll bring you the halftime performances by both schools. And then we'll be back here to bring you the second half from House Park. At the half, it is 24-6 in favor of Liberty Hill. You're watching Mccallum Night Football on the Vype Live Media Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the 2021-2022 award-winning Liberty Hill High School Liberty Bells. The Bells are under the direction of Melanie Bavoni and assisted by Victoria Dunlop and Kenneth Priori. The Liberty Bell line officers are Junior Lieutenant Rainey Chavez, Junior Lieutenant Mallory Tate, First Lieutenant Shaylee Scholander, and in gold are Captain Jessica Calhoun. The Liberty Bell social officers are Spirit Chair Reagan Hoyt, Vice President Helena Block, and President Audrey Itz. The Bell of the Week is Avery Acquard. Tonight the Bells will be performing their field jazz routine to Think. the Liberty Hill High School Liberty Bells. And here they come, folks, the Liberty Hill High School Panther Band. Drum majors for the band are Jack Coker, Samantha Flores, and Tucker McCann. Captains are woodwind captain Kirsten Miller, brass captain Jaron Guajardo, drum captain Bailey Eels, and guard captain Evelyn Caudle. Flutes are led by Captain Salomon Marquez, Lieutenant Draco Lambalato. Clarinets are led by Captain Macy Stringer, with Lieutenant Elena Green. Saxes, co-captain Katarina Allison and co-captain Gabe Marler. Trumpets are led by Captain Matthew Homan, with Lieutenants Zach Harbour, Levi Nixon, Jenna Schrader, and Rachel Ware. Mellophone captain is Ryan Moore, with Lieutenant Christian Letzerick. Trombone captain is Caitlin Homan, with Lieutenant Darren McEwen. Euphonium co-captains Miles Williams and Ross Moore. Tuba captain is Drake Lewis. Battery, snare lieutenant Cole LeBay, bass drum lieutenant Bryn Mazakowski. Fun ensemble captain is Noah Graff. Color guard lieutenants Hannah Burke and Ava Miller. Social president Matt Garner. Social vice president Selena Culp. Librarians are Haley Strickland, Grace Nobles. Field crews captain Eli Walker, with assistance from Anderson Hall, Caden Callan, Gavin Miller, Tyler Kuhn, and Jonathan Paredes. Our loading crew is Captain Gabe Marler, Zach Harbour, Levi Nixon, Jaron Guajardo, Drake Lewis, Darren McEwen, Sean McEwen, and Davey Mazakowski all help out. And our elected leadership is President Kemi O'Brien, Vice President Julia Federley, Social Chair Alyssa Zapian, and our sponsor is Torchy's Tacos. Guard member of the week is Jossie Rodriguez. And now, the Liberty Hill High School Panther Band.
That's what we do at Liberty Hill, you know. We win football games, and yeah, this was our expectation, so it's not a surprise.
I saw a sweet moment of you and Brandon Williams. He looked at you and said, Coach, you did this to us.
I didn't do anything. I stay out of the way. I get out of the way. These young men, they just played lights out tonight, played hard, did exactly what we asked them to do, and it's great. Great.
The next band in Conference 5A is the Liberty Hill High School Band from Liberty Hill, Texas. The Panther Band's program is entitled All of Us for Him. Drum majors Jack Coker, Samantha Flores, and Tucker McCann, you may begin your performance in exhibition. the Liberty Hill High School Panther Band.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the 2021-2022 Mccallum High School Band. Under the field direction of drum majors Scarlett Priest, Stephanie Gallegos, and John Hamlet. Officers of the Mac Band are President Madeline Niles, Vice President Rowan Alonzo, Secretary Royce Black, and our reporter historian is Will Sharp. The freshman of the week is Aubrey Mitchell. Our band member of the week is Asher Kay. And our section of the week are the saxophones. The Mccallum Band is one of the premier 5A bands in the state of Texas. They have been a finalist in TMEA Honor Band competition and appeared the past 2 5A years at the state marching contest in San Antonio. The band has appeared 6 times at New York's prestigious Carnegie Hall. Tonight, we perform our 2021 contest show, Mirage, featuring original music by Ian Grom and John Mapes. Soloists are Madeline Niles, Royce Fleck, Julia Chalbert on flute, Tyler Mankinen, French horn, and Will Sharp, alto sax. And now, please welcome the Mccallum High School Band. The Mccallum High School Band. We now present the Mccallum Blue Brigade. The Blue Brigade officers are Captain Charlie Ceballos, First Lieutenant Annabelle Winter, Senior Lieutenants Emily Garza and Elise Cross, Junior Lieutenants Olivia Falcon, Sophia Kramer, and Naya Wayman. The Spirit Girl of the Week is Maddie Hello. And our Dancer of the Week is Gabby Alvarado. This evening, the Blue Brigade performs upon routine 2, Blinding Lights. Mccallum Blue Brigade. The directors of the Met Band are Carol Nelson, Zach Travis, and Jeff Rudy. The percussion director is Scott Lewis. The color guard instructor is Kirsty Aaron. Blue Brigade sponsor is Nancy Sura. The principal of Mccallum High School is Nicole Griffin. Assistant principals are Andy Boston, Dennis Featherstone, James Reyes, Louise Perrin,
We are back here at House Park in downtown Austin as both the Liberty Hill Panther Band and the Mccallum Knight Band, along with their drill team, has both performed. As the Panthers to our far sidelines are about ready to come out on the field, as well as the Mccallum Knights, as they are ready to go right here next to us on the left end zone as they come out to start the second half. The score here from House Park is 24-6 in favor of Liberty Hill. Mccallum with a couple of good drives that resulted in field goals. They need to convert those into touchdowns if they're going to get back in this football game. As the kicker, number 44, Levi, is converted on number 80, Levi, on a 44-yard field goal and a 23-yard field goal, and that has been the scoring for Mccallum here in the first half. Liberty Hill with a high-powered offense. They have come into this game with a record of 4-2. But their last two games, they've scored 63 and 62 points. So the Mccallum defense is doing a pretty good job of keeping them in this game so far, as it's 24-6. The official has the football out there at the 40-yard line. Mccallum will kick it off to Liberty Hill to start the half.
So in order for what I think what they need to do to get back in this game, Mccallum is going to have to, if they're going to have to start with this drive right here, this opening drive, because it's right now you have not been able to stop this Liberty Hill defense. So don't go 3 and out or stop or get a turnover and give them the ball back. At least impose your will, let them know that this game's far from over. And maybe inspire your team to say this game's far from over. We can make a comeback.
So Mccallum will kick it off as they will kick from our right to left to start the second half. Liberty Hill will have a deep man stand at about the 15-yard line. Two other guys at the 20. I would think as strong as this kicker's leg is, he would kick this ball deep. He's going to try to onside kick it. Mccallum has a chance to get the ball. It was him. Mccallum's got it.
That's exactly
it's going to be Mccallum's ball.
What you needed to get back into this game. Yes, this is the perfect legal live the live ball. It was but the Liberty Hill players touched it and they were able to get recover.
So Mccallum will get the football at the 47-yard line. So this is about where they started the last drive, and were able to get a couple of first downs. They were helped out with a personal foul.
Oh.
Let's see. Now they're talking about it. Let's see what they.
What are we talking about, refs?
Oh, there's a flag. I didn't see. There's a flag down here. And I believe, unfortunately, they're going to call offsides on the kicking team. And that's going to negate that onside kick recovery by the Knights.
Yeah, that's got to be a heartbreaker. Again, you came out, kicked it onside, recover it, and could have snatched momentum. Instead, you get a penalty.
I know, Coach. The coach is not going to be happy tonight. There's been 4 or 5 false starts, a couple of delay of games, and several defensive offsides by Mccallum, Sasha. And that, those are silly penalties. Those are the kind you can't have if you're going to beat one of the top teams in the state in Liberty Hill. So They're going to have to clean up the little things if they're going to get back in this football game.
Right about that. Sometimes when you play a high-powered team like Liberty Hill, you got to be mistake-free. And the way how they've been doing stuff like that, it can come back to haunt them.
This time it's on the ground. It's number 10 for Liberty Hill. As he recovers, that wasn't necessarily an onside kick, more of a pooch kick. Thomas recovered it for the Liberty Hill Panthers.
Yes, sir. And one of the Mccallum cameramen just wanted to thank us for letting us use this area.
So ball at the 45-yard line. Hurry up offense. They're going to pitch it to 21. He's going to run around the left side. He's at the 50, the 45, the 40, the 35, the 30, the 20, the 15, the 10. And wow, we just said the Mccallum defense is going to come out and have to do something, and Noah Long is going to take it 55 yards on the first play from scrimmage.
That is not what you wanted to do coming out of the gate. They were just able to hit the bounce outside and take it all the way to the house. And
the extra point is good, and just like that, Liberty Hill adds on to that lead. It's now 31-6.
Just like that, it was just within a flash. And this game is far from over, but this could be a backbreaker. But I'm not calling this game just yet. Mccallum can really do something here. Just again, put a drive together and make a couple of defensive stops to be able to make this a game.
Wow, they went from getting the ball on an onside kick to having to re-kick it. And on the first play from scrimmage, a 55-yard touchdown run by the big running back Long. And it's now 31-6 in favor of Liberty Hill. Mccallum, they're going to have to answer quick right here. They need something to happen in their favor. Let's see if they can get a good return and get that offense back out there and get on the scoreboard.
It's going to really start right here with this drive, because again, didn't take any time off this drive right now.
Put your
nice.
Yeah.
And it looks like he just did a fair catch, and Mccallum is going to start it. It looks like at the 34.
Whoa.
And looks like they're going to start right at 34.
Ball at the 34-yard line, 11:47 to go, third quarter. Rosales is going to keep it himself. He's got nowhere to go. He's slung to the ground at the 30. He's going to lose about 3. It's going to bring up 2nd and 13.
Jeff, I'm kind of old school when it comes to football. And it took me a long time to realize that football is won in the trenches. It's not won by the quarterback just throwing a nice touchdown pass or a deep bomb, running back just sitting here juking somebody out. It's won with the offensive line and defensive line.
Yeah, you're right. You're exactly right there. They got to do something to give that guy a little room to run, and then he's got to do it from there. They're going to throw it deep down the left side.
Nice defense. Nice defense.
Yep, good coverage there by 4. Burrell. Rosales. Houston running down the left side. The pass was incomplete.
Even though I'm saying that was nice defense, He didn't. It's like he didn't really come back to try to fight for it. You got to fight for that play.
Yeah.
He did a good job of shielding him off, but hey, you got to come back and fight for that ball.
Third and 13. Ball at the 30-yard line. Rosales is going to run a pitch end around. 42 is going to make a man miss. He's going to get out to the 35-yard line. That was number 42, Jake Hissey. He's had a couple of good runs in this game. He was just a tackle away from possibly getting out to closer to the first down, but that's going to bring up 4th and 7 from the 36-yard line. Mccallum's going to have to punt the ball.
And that is not what you needed going in there. As I said, you did not need a 3 and out. You wanted to put together a drive. Everything what I said, what you did not want done, it's happening. What is actually happening.
Good snap. Here's the punt. End over end. Going to be fielded at the 30-yard line. He's going to make a man miss out to the 40, the 45, the 50, the 40. He's going to be tackled by the punter, number 9, at the 36-yard line. Good return right there by 24. Carter Hudson. Liberty Hill's got some fast players on offense and returning kicks. 24 is able to make a couple of guys miss, and once he gets in the open, it's hard to catch him. Hand off to the left. That's 43. There's going to be a hold. It's going to bring it back.
Number
43 is Flynn. There was a hold out there on the left side. That's going to bring it back. And they're going to replay first down.
33 of the offense. And y'all tell me.
Jeff, me and my friend, when we talk football, he has this thing. He says he doesn't like Hollywood backs. He calls Hollywood backs running backs who always bounce outside. He believes it going in between the tackles. But I mean, these Hollywood backs with Liberty Hills, I mean, they're stopping them. I think my boy would probably be like, I can't stop up there. You can't stop them.
Yeah, they'd like to run it outside. Here they go again. Here's Long around the right. He's at the 40 down to the 36-yard line where number 53 for Mccallum, Cooper Borman, along with 62 Price on the tackle. Rodriguez also on the tackle there for Mccallum. That was good defense right there for Mccallum.
Very good defense.
Going to give it to Sims. He's got a guy waiting on him. Good tackle by the Knights. That's number 4. Peyton Bergeron. Bring up a 3rd and long, and if they're going to have any hope right here, they got to stop them right here on 3rd and long.
Well, you know what? They did a good job on those last 2 plays of not letting them get those big chunk plays. So, like you said, they did a better job on defense.
They hurry to the line of scrimmage. They're going to fake. They're going to throw. He's got a man down the field. Good coverage by Mccallum. Good defense.
Good defense.
Very good defense right there by the Knights. That's only the 2nd time tonight Liberty Hills tried to throw, and he threw that one into coverage. But great defense right there.
Was that as Gunther?
By Ez Gunther.
Good defense. You can't play it any better than that. With that, because if not that, you were probably looking at 1st and goal.
Brings up a 4th and 9 for the Panthers.
4th down 9, they're going to go for it. They're out of field goal range, and I don't see them punting. They're going to hurry to the line. Good job by the defense. They're going to throw it again. He's got a man down the left side, incomplete. And the Mccallum Knights are going to stop them. And they're going to get the ball at the 35-yard line.
And he had him too, and he just overthrew him. But oh well, this becomes Mccallum, right now, you're not out of this game. Put together a drive. Let's see what you can do here. You did a good job of finally stopping this defense.
Their own 35-yard line. First down.
Good job right there by the Knights as Rosales will bring the offense back out on the field. 1st and 10 at the 35. 8:18 to go here in the third quarter. Liberty Hill 31, Mccallum 6. Both teams undefeated, 2-0 Liberty Hill, 1-0 Mccallum. So this is a big district game early on. Here's Rosales. He's going to keep it. He's going to run up the middle. He's hit. He's going to gain about 3, bring up 2nd down and 7.
Looks like he looked through his progressions, saw the hole in the open, and he just decided to get the yard instead of throwing an possible incompletion. Nobody was open.
So they give him 3. 2nd and 7. 7:45 to go third quarter. Shotgun formation, Rosales. He's going to bring a man in motion. He's going to fake it. He's going to keep it. He's got nowhere to go. He's going to maybe get back to the line. He's probably going to lose about a yard, maybe a half a yard. So 3rd and 7 for Mccallum.
Aaron Brewer was right there, and he did not let him. All he did was just get back to line of scrimmage.
So big 3rd down right here. Rosales looks to pass. He's going to keep it. He's going to roll to his right. He's got a man. It's caught. He's going to make a man miss. He's at the 40, the 30, the 25, the 20. He's brought down at about the 12-yard line. A good pass, good catch for Mccallum.
Good.
They're going to get all the way down. 1st down and 10 at the 12.
It looks like Rosales used his athleticism to his advantage because it looked like he was about to run. Instead, he just went across the line of scrimmage. And Fanning was just able to just go keep going right up there for a good gain.
Shotgun formation. Oh, he's hitting the backfield as they missed a block right there. As Rosales is going to lose about 5 yards.
Stopped in the backfield by Brewer once again.
Not what you needed, especially when you're on a cusp of possible scoring, a possible touchdown.
He'll line up in the shotgun formation. He's going to bring another wide receiver over to the left. 3 left, 1 right. Tailback right behind him. He's going to throw it to the end zone. He's got a man there. He just overshot him. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 16.
I don't know if he probably got a little bit too trigger happy, or if number 84, J.D. Jordan, just did want to jump up for the ball and see if he could possibly snag it in the end zone.
Jordan's a big target over there, 84. They'll line up another receiver to the right of him. That's number 1. They get the play off. He's going to throw it. It's caught. Touchdown. Great pass. Great catch. 18-yard touchdown pass with 5:28 to go here in the third. Houston on the touchdown catch from Rojas. Or excuse me, Rosales. The extra point is good.
Game's far from over.
So now it's 13-31, and the Mccallum Knights needed that. Great pass and great catch right there by Houston. He just ran kind of a go route, and he laid it right in there for him, and the Mccallum Knights are on the scoreboard. It's now 31-13.
Exactly what they needed. You had a good drive going. The reception, the Fanning was able to get in scoring position, and then Rosales was able to just hit Houston for 18 yards. Now with 5:28 left, all you need is another stop, and then you can go down and score. This game will start being interesting.
You think they're going to try another onside kick?
I wouldn't try that right now because you don't want to give Liberty Hill a possible good field position. You don't want to give them a short field, kick it deep, rely on your defense to make a good stop.
Yeah, the interesting thing for me is the kicker has a strong leg, as we saw in that 44-yard field goal, and they only put one guy back at about the 20. I would think kick that ball and let them make a play back there deep in the end of the field.
That's another good thing that you can do because, again, right when it gets past 10 yards, it's a live ball.
Yep.
So if you don't believe them and everybody wants to sit right up here, fine. There he goes.
See, I'd say kick that ball. There's only one guy back. Why not just go ahead and kick it down to one of the corners and see what happens?
That was not a bad idea. I remember when I was back in 91 when the 49ers were playing the Steelers, and Barry Foster, I believe he was a rookie, he allowed a kick inside the 5. And they would and he just sat there and looked at it like it was like it was a punt. And the 49ers recovered it and they scored.
Yeah.
And they never let him forget about it. Ooh.
.44. Porno on the run for Liberty Hill. Looked like Bergeron on the tackle there for Mccallum. Gain of 6, second down 4. We'll sprint to the line of scrimmage. Good job by the Mccallum defense. The ball's on the ground. They say they have it. Official over here is trying to say Mccallum ball. Liberty Hill thinks it's Mccallum ball, but nobody's signaled that way yet. Let's see what happens.
Too bad they don't have instant replay. That would be very helpful. It's a ball.
That's 2 good stops in a row by the Mccallum defense. Bergeron on the recovery for Mccallum.
The Knights will have the ball.
Just like I said a moment ago, if they go down there and they get 6, we're not talking 3. If you go down there and get 6 and kick the extra point, that makes you score 20-31. This game will be interesting, and seeing if Liberty Hill can be able to just sustain it and keep their composure, and allow Mccallum to just come back.
Gonna learn a little pitch. He's got nowhere to go. He's gonna cut it back. Good job to get back to the line of scrimmage as Liberty Hill knew that play was coming.
Yeah. It was like that. They were too close to each other. Hissey was too close to Rosales for that option. You gotta give yourself a little bit of space when you're running that option. You don't want to be too close together. You want to try to see who's going to bite, whether you're going to keep the ball or you're going to pitch it.
Rosales in the shotgun formation. He's going to throw. He's going to fake. They're going to throw it deep. His receiver.
Oh!
There's a flag. He grabbed him by the arm. He did. He grabbed him on the shoulder pad. And the official threw the flag. That's going to be a first down on the pass interference call by Liberty Hill.
I wonder if they see something because because it's like that whenever they go deep, I'm not seeing like if Liberty Hill's corners are really being able to stop them going deep. I don't know. Maybe they see something.
That'll move the ball to the 23-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Knights. And I would say till they stop it, I would keep throwing the ball down the field.
Might as well, right?
He's going to run and he's going to get maybe back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
It's going to be 2nd and 10. Actually, he's going to lose about a half a yard. It's going to be 2nd and 11. Houston is out to the left side. Got a wide receiver right. Shotgun again. He's going to try that same play that just worked for a touchdown, and that looked like pass interference. There's a flag. He was all over him. He didn't have a chance to get the ball. That's going to be 10 more yards.
Maybe they see something because it's either a PI or these receivers are getting right past them. And for those who don't know, PI is pass interference.
Well, they'll take them any way they can get them, and then that's going to move the ball down to about the 15, 14-yard line.
I mean, if they're helping you and you end up scoring, I wouldn't be mad about that. Do what you guys need to do.
As a result of the penalty, the ball spotted at the 11-yard line. Correction, at the 12-yard line.
12-yard line, 1st and 10. So it's not 1st and goal, so they can get a first down. And again, Sasha, they need a touchdown. A field goal doesn't do them any good right now.
No, just like we said, you've got to get 6 here. You've got you're in good scoring position. You're inside the red zone. Let's see if you can be able to finish this. Call a timeout.
So there's a timeout on the field. Liberty Hill calls a timeout. So with 3:16 to go here in the third quarter, Liberty Hill leads Mccallum 31-13, but the Mccallum Knights have no give up in them as they are playing hard and they're getting themselves back in this football game.
And you're right about that because they had a good defensive stop, and then they walked down the field and was able to score on an 18-yard touchdown pass. And then they turned around and got a fumble recovery. And just as I said, and I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record, but you scored. This game will be interesting.
Yep.
And the way why I say it's going to be interesting is because are you going to be tight? Are the players going to be tight? Are the players know how to remain calm and not rush yourself or pressure yourself and be like and try to make the big play? Football is a marathon. It's not one big play like if you think this is like a video game. No, this football is like a marathon. You got to the end of the fourth quarter.
Well, looks like the Mccallum band, they just packed up and left, didn't they, after halftime?
I mean, it's like they came up, and then all of a sudden, I saw them grab themselves and left. I'm looking all over for them because I'm seeing Liberty Hill. They're just sitting there still jamming.
Yeah. Neutral Salas in the shotgun formation. The ball's at the 12-yard line, 1st and 10.
There it goes.
Gonna throw it to Houston.
Oh!
Wow, he almost made another great catch. Incomplete.
That's, even though it was an incompletion, he was able to jump up and go for it. That's what you want. Go up and get it. Don't let the ball come to you. You go to it.
Second down and 12, or excuse me, second down and 10 from the 12. Shotgun formation again by Rosales. He's going to try it again. Same play. It looked like he was all over him. Looked like he was holding him, but no flag this time. You know, I don't mind that. That play's worked a couple times. They've got a touchdown and a pass interference out of it. So why not try it again? So, but now it's a 3rd and 10.
Yeah, you know, you did it a couple of times. Okay, it didn't work. So let's go ahead and try something different.
6 is essential here. 3 makes it a 15-point game, which is a 2-possession game. But you got to figure with that Liberty Hill offense that they're going to be able to probably punch it in one more time. Hopefully not. There's a false start. That's going to make it.
It looks like they can back it up.
So I guess the scoreboard was wrong. It is a goal to go. It was 3rd and goal from the 9. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 14.
False start on the offense. Bring the ball back 5 yards. Ball is spotted at the 14-yard line. First and goal from the 14. For the Knights.
So they're going to run it from the shotgun again.
If you're smart about it, you can probably hit Houston on the slants.
He's got a wide receiver left. That's Houston.
There's going to be another false start.
Delay again. No, Mccallum was able to get a timeout.
Yeah, you did not want to have it be 3rd and goal from the 19.
That's better than losing 5 yards. The play clock was running down again on him. So this is a big 3rd down and goal to go. The ball's at the 14-yard line. The Mccallum Knights trail 31-13. A touchdown would get them within a touchdown extra point would get them within 11.
That would be very, very. That can be very helpful for a possible comeback. So their defense is just as we said. Their defense has done a good job of these last drives, getting the turnover on downs.
So they've got Houston to the left. You got a lot of field to work with. Verlera is in at running back. Shotgun formation. He's going to throw. He's going to have to get out of there. He's going to chunk it out of bounds. They're going to talk about it. This might be intentional grounding.
I think they're just going to let it be. And they're going to kick.
Looks like he threw it past the line of scrimmage, so no grounding. And the field goal team is out on the field, so it looks like they're going to settle for 3.
You know, again, 3 can go. 3 can be. 3's okay, but you need the big money to if you're going to mount a comeback against a team like Liberty Hill.
Ball's at the 21. This will be a 31-yard attempt. Low snap. Kick is up. The kick is good. So Levi again, right down the gut as he makes it 31-16.
Bro, and it looks like he can probably looks like he can hit he can hit from over 50. It's good to have a field goal, a place kicker just like him.
Sasha, I'm curious to what happened to 22 Thomas Longsdale. He's the leading rusher for Mccallum. He's had a couple of big games this year, but he started the game, but I don't see him on the sidelines. I haven't seen him out there in a while.
You know, now that you're saying it, and me running around and trying to get everything situated, now I'm looking. I'm not seeing him out there also. I'm not seeing an update. Nobody's giving us an update as to his situation. I hope everything's okay with them.
Yeah, I don't see him even on the sidelines. This time we're going to kick it. There we go, a little bit deeper. Unfortunately, he kicked it out of bounds. So.
That could have been a live ball if somebody was fast enough to get down there.
The kick goes out of bounds. There was a flag for that.
Kick is out of bounds, so they're going to get the ball at the 30-yard line. Liberty Hill wants it on the right hash. When they put it over on this side, that's when big number 19 seems to get it long. They're going to hand it off. This time it's 6. Pitchford.
At least they're not getting these big chunks like they were getting in the first half. They after that long touchdown run, at the beginning of the second half, they haven't been getting those big chunks. The defense has really stopped it.
Good job right there by the Mccallum defense. And if you notice now, they got a guy that's going to tackle the quarterback, and another one's going to go up to the ball carrier. They're not going for the fake. They're just going to go ahead and tackle each guy with the ball.
Yes, and you do know that is a live player. It's not going to be protected or anything. I mean, they are part of the play.
Tino again on the tackle. He's had a great game. Middle linebacker for Mccallum. You're going to hand it up the middle. Another good tackle right there by Mccallum. That was 50. Miles Butler. And they've done it again. They're going to get the offense back out there as it's 4th and long, and Liberty Hill's going to have to punt it.
And it looks like and finally McCallum's defense has definitely made it interesting right now, and not letting Liberty Hill start running up and down, up and down, up and down. They were able to 3 drives in a row stop them.
Number 10, Thomas, in with the punt.
So here's the punt. Into the wind. Good kick. Wow. Into that wind. Nice punt. It's going to be fielded at the 27-yard line. He's going to make a man miss. He's going to get out to the 35. Nice return right there. There's a yellow flag on the field, though. Let's see what it is.
It looks like, I want to say, it looks like he led with his head, but we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh,
block in the back.
Did not need that to start a drive. That's going to back you guys up.
Just going to move it back to the 22-yard line. So Rosales, the quarterback, in shotgun formation. Houston is out to his left. He's going to run it around the left side, and that's where they had the most success in the first half. He's going to get about 8, good run on about 7, good run on first down. Clock down to 35 seconds, so that could be the last play of the quarter. Let's see if they try to get one more off before the clock runs down. Game clock just ahead of the play clock. Down to 15. He's going to snap it. It looks like he's going to throw. He's going to have to make a man miss. He's going to have to get rid of it. He throws it up in the air.
Nice.
And it's intercepted.
Silas was just when he just wanted to give her the ball.
Good play there by Liberty Hill, but man, I think he was just trying to chunk that ball out of bounds, and there was just too much pressure on him, and he was just floated it up in the air, and it was there for the taking, and Liberty Hill took it.
I know. Sometimes taking a sack.
Yeah,
is better than just throwing the ball away. Because as you can tell, they picked you off because you just threw it up. And not all the time you just getting rid of the ball is a good thing.
Here's Long. He's going to take it around the left. He's got room. He's going to score.
Oh.
33-yard touchdown run by Long. There's a penalty flag there at the very end.
Let's see what it is. Oh.
This is the second time 33's been guilty of a hold. That'll bring that one back. That's also going to end the third quarter. So that'll end the quarter, 31-16 in favor of Liberty Hill. And Mccallum gets a break right there on that hold, so let's see if the defense can come up with another stop.
And their defense has been, for the last three drives, have been playing lights out. They've been getting they have been controlling the line of scrimmage, getting up the field, stopping, not letting them get the big play. And we can just say, oh yeah, well, Long just went for a run, for a touchdown run, or the hold. So we don't know what really transpired with that. So we'll definitely see what can happen right now.
They'll hurry to the line. They're going to hand it to Pitchford around the left side. He's going to go down to the 20, inside the 20, down to about the 15-yard line.
And they went right back outside, and it looks like they're able to do that. And why are they going back? What happened?
Well, that last the play couldn't end on a penalty or the quarter, so they had to run one more play. So.
But that's only on a defensive penalty, not an offensive penalty. Offensive penalty, you just let it go. Defensive penalty, you go ahead and okay, you gotta let that play go. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I just thought that you can't leave the game on a defensive penalty, not an offensive penalty. I don't know.
Well, that is the end of the quarter. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Either way, they're going to move the ball down to this side of the left side of the field.
And if Mccallum can make a comeback, this is what you want to do. This is a gut check right now. This is what you want to. If you want to do a possible comeback, you got to start it right here.
So Liberty Hill has the ball at the 18-yard line, 1st and 10. This will be the first play of the fourth quarter, 31-16. Mccallum needs a stop. They're going to give it to Long around the right. He's going to cut it up the field. He's going to jump over a guy. Now he's going to run through a guy. And it's going to be an 18-yard touchdown run.
I'm looking for yellow on the field to make sure, because last time he did that, they're the hold or something. Hopefully they're the flag. You see a flag out there?
I do not.
Okay, well then it's a touchdown.
That'll make it 37. The PAT will make it 38. Kick is up, and the kick is good.
And the 38-16. Then you know what? This game is far from over. You can at least try to put something together. Hopefully, going into next week's game, you can be able to say like, okay, we can work on this. We need to work on this. We got this together. Don't want to just give, even though that it is 38-16. You're down by 22. This game, you don't want to just hang it up.
So Mccallum at home tonight. Next week they're away against Navarro. They'll be back here on the 21st for their next home game. They also have Crockett and Travis at home. So Liberty Hill kick it off. Going to pooch it. Houston's going to bobble it. Now he's corralled it at the 25-yard line. He's going to be tackled by 3 or 4 different Liberty Hill guys at about the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Mccallum Knights.
And he was able to just get control of that and was able to just get like what? It looks like a 2-yard gain. 2-yard run on that kick return.
So 1st and 10. Rosales, the quarterback. He'll have 2 out to his right, 1 to his left. Halfback right behind him. He's going to hand it off up the middle. Well, it's 14. Varela. He gains about 4. It's going to bring up 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Is able to just get some good positive yards, guys. You want to hurry up and get on the move because again, the clock is running.
There's Rosales. He's going to roll to his left. Got nowhere to go. He's going to just take it this time and run out of bounds. And I have a feeling that was due to that last interception. This time he decided just to eat it.
I was about to say, now you can throw it away, but I didn't see like whoever you could throw it to. But yeah.
I'll tell you what, he plays with a lot of heart. He's not the biggest guy out there, so when those big linemen are running at him, it's probably hard for him to get it and just throw it out of bounds without it getting deflected.
Right.
Somebody right in his face.
That you are absolutely right about that.
He's going to look to throw again. He's got nowhere to go. He's going to be hit at the 20-yard line, maybe just shy of the 20.
And I think they're just going to go ahead and
I don't think he liked that. A little bit of a late hit right there, and Rosales didn't like it as he came up telling the Liberty Hill guy what he thought about that one. But they're going to have to punt it. 10:40 to go.
You know, it go back to what I was saying. You know, I was old school, but I kind of understand with some of these. You know, now like you don't want to just keep piling on somebody, just pile on them.
Oh no, that's going to backspin on it. Not a good bounce. It's going to be about a 4-yard punt. The ball was on the 19. It's at the 23, so it was a net of 4 yards.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that is the dagger that the Knights did not need right there. They needed some kind of punt to get the ball out of that end of the field.
Right.
Just mishit it, and unfortunately took a bad bounce. And
a horrible bounce.
Here's Long again. He's to the right side. He's at the 20. They're going to call a hold on Liberty Hill, so that's going to bring it back. Houston playing both sides of the ball on the tackle, but there's a flag. Coach Walker for Liberty Hill asking for an explanation. He didn't like it.
I mean, that's what you got, ref. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, they got Johnson for.
I don't know why he didn't like it.
For the oh, that's why he probably did. Got him for hands to the face. Okay. Just go ahead and give them more yards.
After the penalty, the ball will be spotted at the 8-yard line. Giving the Panthers
I thought he was calling a hold. He was doing this, but he was saying hand to the face. So maybe Coach Walker thought they were calling it on the offense, but it was on the defense. So it's 1st and goal, just inside the 10. Here's Sims. He's going to bully his way into the end zone. That's going to be his 2nd touchdown run of the night.
Freddie Flynn was able to just walk in.
So Flynn with his 2nd touchdown run. 9:56 to go.
Let's see what they're going to go. Oh, they're going to kick the extra point.
That's going to make it 44-16 in favor of the Liberty Hill Panthers. Here's the extra point try. Snap is good. The hold is good. The kick is on top of the field house. It's good.
Jeff, you know, I'm just going to say this. This is such a beautiful breeze. We got a beautiful view of the Austin skyline. Beautiful day for high school football. This you can't get better. You can't get nothing better than this. Even though this is the night that they wanted. This is just a beautiful atmosphere, and the fans are still here supporting. You got out there, and it's a great day for football.
So Liberty Hill tacks on another. That'll make it 45-16 in favor of the Panthers. And we didn't get to talk about this much earlier, but you know, Liberty Hill played for a state championship last year, so this is one of the top football teams, not just in the Austin area, but in the entire state.
Yes.
Takes a good bounce right there. Mccallum will field it at the 10, out to the 15, the 20, 25, 30. This makes another man miss. Good run all the way out to the 40-yard line.
Jake Hissey with the nice return.
Hissey having a pretty good game tonight on offense and defense for the Mccallum Knights.
And he's walking gingerly. I hope you're okay, little guy. Hopefully he's okay, because he's walking a little gingerly, like he's limping.
So 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Rosales, the quarterback. He's going to run an option to the right. He's going to pitch. He's got a man. He's hit the 50, the 45, the 40. He's going to run out of bounds. Nice play right there by the Mccallum offense.
That's exactly how you want to run the option. You don't want to pick. You don't want to be too close, but you don't want to be too far away. You want to see who's going to commit. Are they going to commit to the pitch man, or are they going to go to the quarterback? That's where you want to know. And then he was able to get a good chunk.
Yep, good run right there. 1st and 10 at the 38. They're going to try the same play. Rosales has got nowhere to go. Hollis Brady, the tackle right there for Liberty Hill.
Remember I said how we said earlier in the game when they kept running to the left and Liberty Hill couldn't find a way to stop them. I think they found a way how to stop them now. Mayweather's kind of stop going to the left all the time. Try something else now.
9:10 to go. Clock is stopped for an injury. They'll blow it back in here in just a second. Major Fought is in the game now. He's a wide receiver to the right side. Another false start by Mccallum.
You don't want to do that. You want to at least try to up. You do not want to get back it up and try to do something.
It's going to move it back to the 49 where it's going to be 2nd and 21. Shotgun formation again. New quarterback in there. It's 42. We're going to try the Wildcat, and he's going to get nowhere as he's going to be pushed back.
Yeah, that Wildcat play.
He's going to lose.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, Judge.
About 3. He's going to bring up 3rd and 23.
That worked like the first couple of times, but it seems like all of their go-to plays, they've found a way how to contain them now.
Rosales is going to throw, and it's swatted down by number 3. And I think we just talked about that.
Yes.
Excuse me. Big number 3 come rushing in there with his hands up, and Rosales had a hard time. Well, he didn't get it over him. It was batted down.
And you know the one thing as you're taught as a defensive lineman, if you can't get to the quarterback, get your hands up.
Yeah. We're going to have to punt it again. So that momentum that was built up by the Mccallum Knights in the 3rd quarter. There's a good kick.
Really good kick.
Good return, good coverage by the Mccallum punt coverage team. As he's brought down at the 20-yard line, it'll be 1st and 10.
Carter Hudson on the kick return. Short return before being tackled by Peyton Bergeron.
Bergeron on the tackle there for Mccallum.
Panthers will start their drive on their own 21-yard line.
And so what do you think that you think Mccallum should do going into for the rest of this game? What do you think that they should do for the rest of this game?
Well, they're just gonna run that ball, and Mccallum's gonna have to come up big to try to get it back. But Liberty Hill's strength is running the football, and the clock is on their side right now as they can run 40 seconds off after every running play. I would be shocked if they threw the football. So Mccallum's defense is just going to have to bow up. I know they're tired. They've been playing a tough football game. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. As they signal to move the chains.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing about this with McCallum. They had momentum. They had a possible comeback. Right in their grasp. With the couple of defensive stops, getting inside the red zone, but we saw how that ended. If this was a good valiant effort by Mccallum.
Quarterback's going to keep it around the left side. Good tackle right there by number 1. Major Fought.
Quarterback keeper by 16, Vickers.
Vickers was able to gain about 3. And their hurry-up, fast-tempo running game is now going to go a little bit slower, and they're going to let a little bit of that clock run, it looks like.
Just let it go. Just keep the clock. I mean, they can probably end up getting, winding the clock all the way down. If they
Here's Long again around the right side. He does the right thing. He gets a first down. He doesn't run out of bounds. He's out across the 40 to the 42-yard line.
Like you said, did the right thing. He didn't have to go out of bounds. Just let the clock keep going. Now with it being first and 10, I mean, this is just basic control the clock. It's your offensive line against their defensive line. How can you stop them?
They're going to hand it up the middle. Good job by the Mccallum defense to bring him down. A gain of about 3, maybe 4.
4 yards.
Pritchard, number 6.
The 4 yard to a carry is probably the best. I mean, would it be give 4 more yards? It'll be 3rd and 2. You're doing such a great job right now of controlling the clock.
Yeah. Long again around the right side. He spins, makes the guy miss. He's out across the 45-yard line into Mccallum Knight territory, where it's going to be another first down.
Yeah. Just keep it going. That's just all that you have to do, and especially with Liberty Hill, looks like they're going to go 5-2 going into next week's game.
Handoff around the left side. Here's Pritchard. He's going to stiff arm a guy.
Yeah, they're the face mask.
There's a flag. I'm not sure what that's for. Maybe it's an offensive face mask, but
I think that they did a face mask on. Mccallum did the face mask. Okay. I was wrong. I stand corrected. I thought that they did one on Pittsburgh because I saw his head jerk. They still do the wave.
Ball will be spotted at the 47-yard line.
So that's going to move them back. 1st and 20 from the 47. Handed off to Long around the right. Good job by the Mccallum defense.
Great job by the Mccallum defense.
Noah Long on the carry, tackle for a loss.
Was able to get not let them get going with that bouncing out, and was able to just get like a good 3-yard loss.
So 3:45 to go. Liberty Hill leads Mccallum 45-16. Liberty Hill, a run-first team anyway, just running the football, trying to run the clock out. There's Flynn. Good tough run out to midfield. It's going to bring up 3rd down and, let's see, 10, about 17, maybe 16.
Tackle by Andy Estes. This brings up
And
3rd
3rd and
and 16.
16, and we know they're not going to throw the ball. They're just going to continue. They're just going to continue to just run the ball.
They are letting that play clock go down a little bit more now. They were still going at regular pace a while ago.
Yes.
He's going to throw it. He's going to throw it down the left
ball.
side. Oh, in and out of the hands of Long as he had him.
I'm upside correct. I didn't think that they're going to throw the ball, but Noah Long had it, and he had a reception. I've had those receptions, Jeff. I can tell you, You will never forget about that one. You will talk about it even when you're older, just as old as I am, and talk about, I remember when I played this and I had this drop. Yeah, plays like this you will never forget. You can remember all the great plays, but you'll remember this one, and you'll wake up in your cold sweat like, I had it.
So they'll line up to punt it. Good snap. He's going to boom it. That's going to go into the end zone. Mccallum will have it at 1st and 10 at the 20 with 2:35 to go.
Ball goes out of the end zone. Ball will come
Jay
out to
Kissy just decided to let it go. Had no reason trying to go after that one.
Good. These metal chairs are putting a hurting on my back.
I know what you mean. That's why I was standing up majority of the day.
So let's see if Mccallum can put together a momentum drive that'll maybe boost him for next week. Rosales is going to throw it. He's got a man out in the flat. It's caught. It's dropped. They're going to say it's a fumble.
I mean, I don't see the.
I don't know if he caught that, to be honest.
I don't know if it looked like he caught it either. It looked like he knocked it out of his hands. Perhaps y'all need. I think they're signaling incompletion. Are you guys really going to figure this out? Okay, court. It looks like. Okay, it looks like Liberty Hill recovered a fumble.
Yeah, they're gonna. Liberty Hill's got their offense out there. Mccallum is like, what's going on? He didn't catch it. Wow.
Yeah, I'm saying the same thing. I thought maybe he jarred it out. I didn't know it didn't look like it. I thought that he may have had it, but there was no football move for him to be able to catch it. Remember a couple of years ago how people were trying to define what is a catch, what is not a catch, and stuff like that? That's what I was looking at right there.
Yeah. That did not look like a catch, and Mccallum didn't think so. They're going to hand it off around to the right side to number 20. That's his first carry of the night. Good job by the Panther defense. Looked like Mccallum, Liberty Hill still just going to go at it and try to get another 6 points on the board.
Salinas picks up 6 yards on the play, bringing up a 2nd and 4 for the Panthers.
It's under 2 minutes. Maybe they should just go ahead and do its victory formation. But
and hand it up the middle. Gain of about 4. It's 3rd and 2. 1:35 to go. They can run it down to about a minute to go, and then they'll have to run a. Well, if they get another first down, that'll do it. But they definitely would have to run 2 more plays, or Mccallum would get the ball back. Not that would.
I think that's what they're going to do right now. Cause it looks like Liberty Hill may have gotten the first, and they're going to probably.
That's a first down. Yes. 1:08. So let's see now they down it. His number 12 is back in at quarterback for the Liberty Hill Panthers, and he is going to take a knee. Sasha, I like the sportsmanship, but why would you not let the clock why not let it run? They ran up there and snapped it. They could have let the clock run more where they didn't have to do it.
That's the same thing that I was thinking about too,
See, there's still 20 seconds on the play clock. They could have ran it down even farther. Now they don't have to run a play. But
not at all.
Well, Sasha, I appreciate all your hard work, buddy. Kind of a rough night getting going, but we got it going, and Mccallum comes up short. But the third quarter was pretty positive for the Knights, and they played hard all the way to the end. Liberty Hill, like I said, they played for a state championship last year, so this was a tough task for the Mccallum Knights, and they held their own. 45-16, Liberty Hill wins here from House Park. We will wrap up the broadcast. I'll give you the summary of the scoring tonight, as Liberty Hill got on the scoreboard first with 5:50 to go in the opening quarter. A 23-yard field goal by Mix. With a minute 15 left, Flynn ran it in from 8 yards out. Mix added the extra point. It was 10-0. That's how it stood until the second quarter. 8:47 to go. Long 19-yard touchdown run. Mix with an extra point. That made it 17-0. Mccallum then got on the scoreboard. A 44-yard field goal by Levy made it 17-3. And then a 52-yard touchdown run by the quarterback Vickers. Extra point was good. It was 32-4. And then a late field goal by Levy, 23 yards, made it 24-6. And that's how it was at the half. Mccallum was able to recover an onside kick, but there was an offsides to start the third quarter. And unfortunately, they had to kick it again, and then the first play of the half, Noah Long went 55 yards for a touchdown. That made it 31-6. Mccallum then scored. Houston caught a touchdown pass from Rosales. It was 31-13. A 31-yard field goal by Levy, and that made it 31-16. That's when we were talking about it being a football game, and then Liberty Hill kind of took over after that. 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns, an 18-yard run, and a 9-yard run capped off the scoring. It was 45-16 in favor of Liberty Hill, as that's how we end it tonight from House Park. Sachi, you got any final words for us?
Well, just want to tell you, everybody, I barely saw a lot of the first quarter and the first and second quarter because of trying to fix up everything due to technical difficulties. But from what I did see, Mccallum shouldn't put their heads down like, oh my God, I can't believe we lost badly to these guys. Because you know something, for in the third quarter, this game could have probably went different with one pass here or a certain play here. This game could have gotten interesting. So you were able to hang with the guys who were playing in a state championship game. So I would basically be happy about that. Look at that going into your next game.
Well, we talked about that in the end of the first half when they had some momentum. They had it down there, and they, instead of scoring touchdowns, they had to settle for field goals. If they get a couple of touchdowns, they got 14 instead of 6, and then it kind of happened in the third. But you know what? They fought hard to the end, and we appreciate our cameraman coming in here tonight. Did a great job. Hopefully, you'll be back to join us on another broadcast as Sasha did an outstanding job. We had a big mix-up at the beginning. We were able to finally get set up and bring you the broadcast tonight. We will have the final 3 Mccallum home games here from Howard Park for you on the Vype Live Media Network. My name is Jeff Goen, and I'll be signing off here from House Park. The final score, Liberty Hill 45, Mccallum 16. Good night, everybody.